Good morning. So I'm just going to give you a couple of workouts that you can use either at home or in your gym. And they're going to be mixed up between something that uses small dumbbells and something that uses just body weights, that hopefully that wherever you are and whatever equipment you've got, you can do something like this. If you mix these workouts up and try and commit to working out 4 to 5 times a week, you will see results in fat loss. Fat loss and weight loss are two different things. And I would highly advise that if you haven't yet done so, watch some of the YouTube clips below, which will help you understand more about a fat loss diet over a weight loss diet. These programs we're going to do now are going to help you burn fat long after you've finished the workout, so it's much better than your steady state cardio. If currently you're going to the gym and you're in the eat less and exercise more phase and you're kind of cranking up your calories on your treadmill and your cross trainer and your rowing machine, I would highly recommend you dump those and give these a try instead and just watch the results. You also don't need to be doing anything for more than about 30 minutes if you're working at the right intensity. What we're looking for here is the afterburn as opposed to what you're burning through the workout. I'm not going to go into all the science behind it because that's in some of the other clips. But I just want to try and challenge you just to maybe do this for 4 weeks. Take your before pictures, take your after pictures and take your measurements rather than your weight. Particularly kind of waist, hips and thighs. Get this done 4 to 5 times a week, mix it up wherever you are and just watch your body shape change. So the first one we're going to do is rest-based interval training. You can do this on any of your cardio equipment in the gym, but you need to make sure that in your work period you're working at 100%. You're going to work for periods of 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds and 60 seconds, and the rest is as long as you need. So let's say, for instance, you're on the treadmill or you're running outside in the park or on the street, you do your 5-minute warm-up, you have to do your 5-minute warm-up, and then you're going to sprint as hard as you can for 20 seconds, then you're going to reduce your speed right down to a nice gentle walk and recover for as long as it takes you to recover, ready for that 30-second interval. Then you're going 30 seconds all out, again, bring it down, resting as much as you need. Don't stand still, keep the body moving, but a much sort of active recovery. Rest, come in at the 40, rest completely, come in at the 60, and repeat for a cycle of 20 minutes. Now you can pick anything, you can do that on your treadmill, you can do that on your cross trainer, because you can increase the resistance, increase your speed. So you need to be at 100%, you need to be breathing really hard, your muscles are going to be burning, and then you just take the recovery. If you're not in a gym, find yourself a hill. Hill sprints are amazing. Sprints full stop are amazing for fat loss, okay? Other things you can do, if you can do jumping squats like this. If you're less able right now and you're a little bit less fit, then take it into regular squats, but try and get some speed up. You can do things like mountain climbers, so onto the floor, drawing the knees in. Again, if you're a little bit less fit, you can take it in a little bit more slowly. You could do high knees. So that's where we sprint on the spot and we're bringing the knees up. Burpees, 180s, which is where we jump around. Something that you know is going to really, really get you out of puff. I am now. And if you go onto other YouTube channels and Google like Tabata exercises, you'll find some really good full body compound moves that you can do. And what I mean by that is that you're using as much of the body as you can, so all the muscles are burning, which means that when you finish, that afterburn's going to go on for much longer. So as an example, if you was doing just squats, okay, we're leaving the arms out. So when we just did the jumping squats before, if we did something like this, where we start on the jumping squat, we go back into the jumping squat while we're turning around, onto the floor, swapping hands towards the shoulder, in, up, round and repeat. Massive compound, everything's working. Burpees are amazing for that. So pick something, but be aware of how fit you are right now. You can always start. So what I'd say is, if you're a little bit less fit, pick something like the squat, or the jumping squat, but be aware that as soon as you're not getting out of puff, you must move on. If you stay in a comfortable zone, you are not fat burning. You must remember that. It's not about staying steady state, it's about peaking and troughing. And then, so if you're a little bit less fit, what I'd say is put your time on for 20 minutes, but maybe just stick to the 20 and 30 second intervals for a little while. When you get a bit fitter, add on the 40 seconds, and then when you feel really ready, go on to that 60-second sprint, because that's going to get quite tough, all right? Build yourself up. That's your first one, rest-based interval training. So 20, 30, 40, 60-second intervals, consistently over a period of 20 minutes, with active rest as much as you need to get yourself back in and get yourself peaking. Get used to getting uncomfortable, because that's where the results come in. The final one, so I'm going to get a set of dumbbells here. This is called a metabolic effect workout. I am a qualified metabolic effect personal trainer and nutritionist. Nice and simple, okay? Again, warm up for 5 minutes, cool down for 5 minutes, 20-minute work break in between. I'm going to give you 4 exercises to do. You do each one for 12 repetitions, back to back. So, we're going to start off, weights on the shoulders, squat and press, squat and press, squat and press, okay? You keep going for 12. If, for instance, you get to number 6 and you're puffed, you put the weights down, you get your breath back, you come straight back in at number 7, okay? You keep repeating. Again, the idea of metabolic effect is to kind of recreate this hormonal soup to push you towards fat burning and get you nice and lean. So you have to work till you can't and rest till you can. If you get through 4 to 5 rounds of these 12 reps in 20 minutes and you haven't rested, you have not been burning fat, and you will not burn fat afterwards. You have to keep peaking. And I'll give you a little bit of a clue to do that in a second. After we've done the squat and press, we're going to take it into a lunge with a bicep curl. So we come down, both legs 90 degrees, bicep curl. Keeping the elbows in towards the body, repeat for 12. From there, we're going to take it into a squat thrust, up and a row, like this. Again, if you're a little bit less fit right now, come down, one leg at a time, one leg at a time, stand it up. Take it into your row, so that's 3 exercises. And your final one, we're going to take it into a squat, stand, tricep extension. Squat, stand, tricep extension. Remember on that, fingers to the floor, to the wall, floor to wall. Just hinging through the elbow, shoulder doesn't even come into it. So that's your 4 exercises, 12 repetitions back to back for 20 minutes, aiming to get breathless and burning through the thighs. There's the 2 B's, the 2 H's. Breathless and burning, heavy and heat. You're going to get hot. Keys to fat burning. In terms of picking your weight, if you are able to, you need to find a weight at which you can do 3 bicep curls with good form, but no more. Okay? These are 5 kilos. If you're completely unconditioned, I suggest you start around about 3 kilos. If you have access to a gym, please go and do the bicep curl test. So you take the 3 rep max and you halve it. So I can do, actually I probably need to go up to 6s on these ones. Take that weight and you keep going. By picking that weight, you are going to be forced to rest, because after a little while, those weights are going to get awful heavy with that many repetitions. Failing that, I'm going to give you a default here. So if you're going through and you go, okay, well I've done my squat and press and I've done my lunge and curl and I'm not fatiguing, first of all, you might need to think about making sure you've got a heavy enough weight. Second of all, if you can't do that, periodically put the weights down and do jumping squats. That will get you out of puff. Rest, come back in, pick your weights up back where you left off. Go a little bit further, jumping squats. The more you push yourself to fatigue, the better results you're going to get. And if you're doing this exercise right, you will be resting as much as you're working. Okay? Trust me on that. So, that's your rest-based interval training, 4 metabolic moves, which was your squat and press. We went into the lunge with the bicep curl. We went into the squat thrust with the row. And we finished with the squat, stand, and tricep extension. Nice and easy. Any questions, please pop over to our Facebook page at Revolution Fitness Solutions, or email me at getfit@revolution.co.uk and we'll get back to you. If not, try this for 4 weeks. I guarantee you good nutrition, you will see results. Thank you very much.